Hi, welcome to this week's Midweek Connection. My name is Todd Jordan. I serve as senior pastor here at Strawbridge United Methodist Church. I'm delighted that you've joined me. So, as you may have been aware, last Sunday, among all the other things we celebrated, it was Pentecost Sunday. However, because of the emphasis on our Embrace the Spirit campaign, I feel like, the focus on Pentecost got a little shortchanged. And so what we wanted to do was give it the attention we feel like it's worth. So this Sunday, we are going to celebrate Pentecost again. You'll notice the paraments are red because red paraments go with the Pentecost season to remind us of fire, the Holy Spirit fire that came upon the disciples on that first day of Pentecost, but also as part of our theme. So our executive associate, Pastor Joy Johnston, will be bringing us the word, and she will be sharing with us thoughts and a message from Acts chapter 2, where we get what honestly is just as important as the Easter moment is in the Gospels. Now, you may wonder about that because we don't always think of Pentecost as being important as Easter. So Easter, what is that? The death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, right? The final work of the Son of God on the cross, in the grave, and then risen from the grave to create an opportunity for redemption, for reconciliation, for restoration. All people everywhere, huge event, maybe the biggest event in all of creation. So how is Pentecost even in the same conversation? Well, guess what? If no one knows Easter happened, it's like it never happened. Somebody has to share the story. More importantly, somebody has to live the story. If we are Easter people, the world needs to see it, needs to know it. Pentecost is that moment, 50 days after Easter, when the apostles are gathered in Jerusalem, waiting for something to happen after Jesus told them, wait for the Holy Spirit to come upon you, and come upon them it does. And we read in Acts chapter 2 that the Spirit blew in like a force and landed upon them, and then empowered them to speak in such a way that people from all over the world heard them, but then blew them into the world, much like a plant will put seeds out for the wind to blow and carry them across the land in order to plant those seeds all over the earth. That's what the church is burdened with. That is our responsibility. That is our privilege. And so this birthday of the church, if you will, is what we celebrate at Pentecost. And this Sunday, we'll have an opportunity to do that at 9 o'clock and 11:05. So I just want to invite you to be in prayer over our special celebration this Sunday. I want to invite you to go ahead and read Acts chapter 2 and pray, how is the Holy Spirit blowing and working in your life and sending you into the world? What we do inside our church walls are very important. What we do outside our church walls, just as important. How are we going to share the message that we are an Easter people, that Christ has come, Christ has died, and Christ is risen and at work in our world? I encourage you to join us in worship as we celebrate Pentecost, the birthday of the church. And may God bless you, and have a great week.